princess. Her house used to be here. They tore it down. I think she had her house here because of where it's sitting. The wind comes off the mountains, so it's a good spot to get the breeze. Anyway, I just stopped at the 7-0 store and got a couple. Just got two because I'm currently going through 7-0 withdrawals. So I figured to help, you know. But yeah, I've been, I don't know, I started like this week ramping down on them, like getting less every day. And today was going to be the first day. Oh, it was yesterday. Did I go without them yesterday? I did. I went without any yesterday. That's right. And today was going to be the second day. Now, the second day, traditionally, with most drugs, and it's the same with 7-0, the second day is the worst day. And I forgot about some of the things that happen to you when you were drawing from 7-0, at least through when I did. And they came back today. I went to buy cigarettes early this morning, and I've reported these things last time that I quit 7-0. I started walking, when I got down to the street, leaving my house, I started doing the Mr. McMahon walk involuntarily, you know, where I'm just like stumbling around the street, like the ground felt uneven. So what it is one part of my body would try to compensate for the uneven ground, but it's not uneven. So I end up just crab walking. It's Mr. McMahon, basically. I forgot about that thing. I went through that the last time I came off 7-0. This is only the second time that I've come off 7-0. Basically, when I got on it, when did I first get on it? September? And I just fell in love with it, like, immediately. This is the fucking best. And that was it. But the, I think that lady was just watching that lady for a minute. She distracted me. She seemed like she was nervous about me filming. I can usually tell, because they start acting really weird. They start making like a big deal about it. They get behind them. Sometimes it turns into yelling. It's a tourist area, though, you know. People walk around filming here all day, but for some reason people get upset with me. But the yeah, so I had that going this morning. It's really weird, you know. It's like a vertigo type of thing. It's kind of happening now, but not as bad as it was this morning. And now it should hopefully dissipate now that I took one, you know. I'm keeping the other one for later. Yeah, the other thing that happens... Oh, what the fuck? I'm sorry. See, fucking people distract me. Why can't they leave me alone? Got on in September. Decided to... Well, finally got off it like about 3 months ago. I quit, went through withdrawals, and then I was off it for 2 months. And only about like 4 weeks or so ago, this is close approximation of the timeline, I got back on it. Whatever, you know, there's reasons why I broke down, but in the 2 months I wasn't on it, right? I never thought about it. In fact, I started coming around to thinking, I'm like, why would I ever let myself get involved in that? I was just ashamed. Shame. So, yeah, so now I got back on it again. And finally this week, I'm like, look, I can't do it anymore. Because it's not only a thing, well, there's a lot of factors here. It's a money factor. When I'm on this stuff, I can't really do anything else except this stuff. You know, you can't really go anywhere or go shopping or anything. I mean, we buy what we need, of course, but any funny money I would have had is just, you know, it all has to go to this. And it does have a spiritual component to it too. I feel like when I'm on it, I can't explain it, but I feel like I'm not as connected. I don't know. I've seen some other people mention the same thing too, and it, of course, probably has a spiritual component to it because everything does, you know. Trying to get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, they cleaned up after the Kangs again. Yeah, the Kangs in the town have been going back and forth. This is with graffiti. Kangs come around and graffiti it. Town comes around, paints over it, goes back and forth. It's a new phenomenon. We didn't have Kangs before COVID, so it was never a problem at all, or any graffiti. But since the Kang population was moved in here during COVID, it's one of the many problems we have, including the 80% jump in homicide in just 1 year. I'm not going to get into that though. Stay on target. So, yeah, another thing I've noticed with the Withdrawal is I get these weird kind of pin shocks or like I'm getting jabbed with a needle. This happens in my arms and legs, where it's like I feel like I got bit by something. I'll reach down like, oh, what the fuck? No, they're not really super painful, but they're annoying. And that and the Mr. McMahon thing are two things that seem to be exclusive to this withdrawal, because any other opioid I've withdrew from before in the past, those are two things, you know, that those things never happen. The other thing is I sweat a lot more, and it smells weird. It smells like a plastic type of smell to it. So I'm constantly jumping in the shower to you know, get rid of it. I'll be laying in bed, and a couple hours later, I'm like, I smell it again. Now, I don't know if this is a psychosomatic thing, because Nia says she doesn't smell anything. I'm always super nose focused though. Like, my house has to have incense and candles and all this other shit all the time, because I don't know, I have like a dog's nose, you know, which isn't good around dinner time in my my apartment building. I got a lot of third worlders around me, and smells of the world come rolling out around 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. But yeah, so the sweat thing, the pins, the Mr. McMahon walk, these are all things that I got in the having in the withdrawals now that I forgot about. So they said there was nothing. And I took one yesterday, and now today I'm just like, oh God, the second day is always the worst. So I'm like, well, why don't I just get a couple more? I'll take one to, you know, help me tie it over today. Try to save the other one for tomorrow. It won't happen. No, it's not gonna happen. So it, you know, it's happening. I'm doing it. I'm gonna be off it as I leave the 7-0 store with the purchase. I am though. Like, I really am gonna be off it. But yeah, I just want to make note of those weird withdrawal symptoms that seem to be exclusive just to 7-0. It's too bad. Excuse me. I'm not going into Ross. I don't need anything in here. And again, I don't really have a lot of money to spend. It's all been going to the 7-0 stuff. Why? I don't understand why people get so nervous. I don't know if you noticed that. If you clocked what I clocked. It's weird because there's a tourist area, right? I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to just ignore it. But yeah, I'll just wait over here and let people ease on down the road, so I don't want to make people nervous. It's like I don't give a fuck. These people just happen to be out here. I'm not fucking filming them. Everybody thinks I'm filming them. This weird narcissistic thing that goes on with people. Are you filming me? It's like, no, but you're on the street, and it's an unfortunate circumstance for everyone. But yeah, that's kind of it. I'm going to keep updating on how this thing goes. I just forgotten about those things, so I wanted to make note of them because they happened last time too. But yeah, I'm running the risk of doing a conversational merry-go-round here. So with that, I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for dropping in. As always, don't blame the teacher, blame the school.